After securing his first victory last week over FCS East, can rookie head coach Rod Masters pull up perhaps the biggest upset in Eastern Michigan Eagles history when he takes on the Penn State Nittany Lions? Thank you everybody for tuning in. What's going on, guys? I'm the Sports Master here, coming at you with episode number 2 of the Eastern Michigan Eagles NCAA Football 14 Dynasty Mode. Of course, last week we defeated FCS East, I believe, by 2 scores. Didn't look that dominant there, so it was kind of worrisome for me about how we're going to fare, especially teams that are better than us like the Nittany Lions. I mean, if we didn't look dominant defeating that FCS East team, are we really going to be able to make it close or make a game out of it against Penn State? Of course, Penn State is a recovering program, but they still are pretty good with that new young freshman quarterback Christian Hackenberg trying to lead the way and leading Penn State back to prominence. So for Penn State, this is going to look to be a statement game showing that they are trying to get back and that they're close to being back at dominant Penn State under Joe Paterno. For Eastern Michigan, we could try to play spoiler and we could try to get the biggest upset in school history. Can we do it? We'll see. The team captains have made it as we're about to kick off. We have the coin toss. We select tails. Penn State wins the toss and elects the kick. So here we go. They kick. We have Demarius Reed and Javonte Green back. Green gets the kick and he'll take it out. He'll kick it out to the outside, get past the 30 and about to the 35 before he gets tackled. And that opens up the field for Bronson Hill, that junior running back. And we also have Tyler Benz, the junior quarterback. They come out in a flex bone. Hand off to Joe Fleming, the fullback. Fleming able to get about 8 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Still in the flex bone. Benz dropping back to pass and hits Dustin Creel for a 1st down. So this offense moving a little bit efficiently to start. Now here we go. Benz has a man open, but he throws it too low and it gets picked off by Mike Hull. Penn State's left outside linebacker picks it off. Benz eventually makes the tackle, but they get it at Eastern Michigan's about 25. Benz had a man wide open, as you'll see this man coming behind. But he threw it too low, it seems, and now Christian Hackenberg will take over. Hackenberg looking to set up the screen, but Cy Mogmer gets the sack. They couldn't set up the screen in time, and this beast Cy Mogmer gets it. And so now on 2nd down 20, Christian Hackenberg looked to run, but he gets sacked again. 3rd and 24, now Hackenberg setting up another screen. Get to Zach Swanak, but a tackle behind the line. They lose 20 yards on that drive. What a statement from this Eastern Michigan defense. Now we come out in a strong eye formation. Hill, Bronson Hill picks up some blocks. Past the 50. Sprinting down, 20, 10. Touchdown Eagles. Bronson Hill with the long run. First play since getting the ball back, and Bronson Hill gets a touchdown. So now quickly Eastern Michigan getting the first score. Then now Christian Hackenberg completing it to Allen Robinson for a gain of 13. Now Zach Swanak taking it up the middle, and Swanak getting the 1st down. So 2 plays, 2 1st downs for these Nittany Lions. The defense is not really going that well, but now on 3rd and 10, Hackenberg with 5 wide receivers. Hackenberg throwing it deep, gets tipped, and it gets intercepted. Coleman with the interception. It got tipped by one of the Eastern Michigan defenders, and he fumbles it, but he fumbles it out of bounds, so an interception. See if we can take another look at this. It looked like he got tipped, and Coleman with the interception. So we get it back again, and now Bronson Hill getting another gain, going up, 30, 20, breaking tackles. Not a touchdown, but a 46-yard rush. Eastern Michigan coming out on fire, both on defense and offensive side of the ball. Ben's dropping now. Ben's looking for the pass, and he gets sacked. And did their momentum get halted right there? Is now it is 3rd down and 20. Ben's dropping back to pass. Throws it up in the end zone. And he gets caught by Demarius Reed. Demarius Reed gets the touchdown catch. It is 14-0 early. Bench just threw that up in the end zone, and Demarius Reed beat the Penn State cornerback. And now it is 14-0 quickly, but now Christian Hackenberg, after losing 20 yards on his first drive and throwing a pick in his second, handing off to Zach Swanak, and Swanak will get a 16-yard gain. Christian Hackenberg again handing it off to Swanak. And Zach Swanak, 30, They're just driving down here now. It looks like we've angered Penn State more than anything. Hackenberg dropping back to pass. Hackenberg gets sacked. Christian Hackenberg gets sacked again. Now on 3rd and 5. What can they do? 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Hackenberg dropping back to pass. Christian Hackenberg gets sacked again. Omar McFarland. And that will force them to kick a field goal. So it will be 14-3 Eastern Michigan. As we start the second quarter, Eastern Michigan has surprised Penn State. And here in Beaver Stadium, it just erupted again as now Williams gets an interception. Tyler Benz threw an interception. Just not a good play there. Now on 3rd and 6, Hackenberg. And it gets intercepted again by Coleman. Coleman with an interception again. And Coleman, nobody in front of him. Coleman, 30, 20, 10, pick 6. A pick 6. Eastern Michigan with a pick 6. And again, Benz threw an interception. They got it down to about the 25, but Hackenberg threw a pick 6. And it is 21-3 Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan is surprised here. Penn State making a bunch of mistakes. And I'll tell you what, they may just need to hand up to Zach Swinack this whole game as Christian Hackenberg has been rocked. Hackenberg just now getting first downs with the run game. Now Hackenberg drops back to pass. Hackenberg rolling out, and Hackenberg's going to run. Gets the first down, and he gets leveled, but he ends up getting the first down. Now Hackenberg will split backs. Going to be a read option here. Hackenberg trying to fight in, but no, we'll get it to about the 1 here. 3.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Now on 1st and goal. Hand off to Zach Swinack, and Swinack is in. Touchdown, Penn State. So Penn State trying to come back. It is 21-10. Looks like those miracle plays on defense didn't happen at this drive as Penn State just drove down the field with ease and scored a touchdown. And now offense is struggling. 3rd and 8 now. Benz. Dropping back to pass. Has wide open Bronson Hill. Bronson Hill jukes out a man. 50, 45. And now a 36-yard gain on 3rd and 8. Can we score one more time before the end of the half? Hand off to Bronson Hill. Hill gets it to 2nd and inches, and now on 2nd and inches, 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. Javonte Green now in the game, and Javonte Green, the backup running back, gets a first down, and now Benz dropping back to pass. Benz finds Dustin Creel for a first down. So now it's our offense that is driving down the field. Tyler Benz dropping back to pass, scrambling immediately. Now running, has running room. Trying to go to the end zone, breaks a tackle, and they're going to call him down. It looked like he was in there, but it doesn't really matter. We scored a touchdown. I don't know what happened with that clip, but we did end up scoring a touchdown, and now going into the second half, it is 28-10. Hackenberg connecting with Kyle Carter for a gain of 21. Now man in motion, Christian Hackenberg handing off to Zach Swinack on a counter. Swinack gets the first down. Christian Hackenberg drops back to pass, throws it, and it is caught by Fielder. Brandon Fielder with a 15-yard gain. First down again for Penn State. Hackenberg dropping back to pass. Hits Allen Robinson, and that'll be 1st and goal. They're just driving down the field. Looks like Penn State isn't making those mistakes as they get a touchdown on 2nd and goal. It is 28-17, and they come out in the second half and drive down the field quickly and score a touchdown. And now for us on 1st and 10, Bronson Hill. Again, Hill with a first down, about a 10-yard gain, 11-yard gain. Now on 2nd down and 2, another handoff to Bronson Hill. Powers his way through for a first down. Eastern Michigan now just got to be thinking about eating up clock. Benz dropping back to pass. Throws it deep. And it's going to get intercepted by Lucas. Benz's 3rd interception of the game. And I'll tell you what, despite this shocking score, Benz hasn't really had a great game. 1 touchdown pass and 3 interceptions. But on 3rd and 3, a big stop for this defense, stopping Zach Swinack for -4 yards, so we get the ball back again. Now on 2nd down and 5, Benz dropping back to pass, throws it, and it's somehow caught by Scott. Donald Scott, great catch for a 22-yard gain. Now last play of the 3rd quarter, Benz dropping back to pass, bubbles. And on the bubble route, Dustin Creel connects, but it'll be 4th down and 1. Will Rod Masters choose to go for it to start off the 4th quarter? Or will he play safe and either punt it or get a field goal? I think it is out of range for their kicker. What will Rod Masters, the young coach, do, coaching his 2nd game? And Rod Masters sends the offense out on the field for this 4th and 1. Hand off to Hill. No, play action. Connects with DeJuan Alford. They're tied in. 1st down, Eagles. You see that Nittany Lion is just so upset about how his team is playing today. Ben dropping back to pass. Finds, I believe, Jay Jones. Yes, Jay Jones. 1st and goal, Eagles. They are up by 11, but it's still kind of in doubt. Now they're up by 18 as Bronson Hill with another rushing touchdown. Hill has been awesome in this game. Hackenberg needs to get something going. Throws it deep. Caught by Brandon Fielder. And, of course, we are up by 18, I believe, but you got to think the game is still in doubt. We've seen Penn State drive down this field with ease. A throw, and it's caught by Brandon Fielder again. 2 big connections from Hackenberg to Fielder. Now on 1st and 10, Hackenberg hands off to Zach Swinak. Swinak fighting his way through and gets a 1st and goal. And now again, Swinak. Touchdown, Penn State. They drove down this field again in about a minute and scored. Now they're going for 2 points. Hackenberg dropping back to pass, and he connects with Allen Robinson. So now it is a 10-point game. So 3 minutes left. 3rd down and 5. Benj dropping back to pass. And he finds Donald Scott. Scott bounces off a tackler. Gets past midfield. Can Eastern Michigan keep the ball and get the biggest upset in school history? Bronson Hill. He's been clutch all day, and he gets another 1st down. 2nd down and 4. Benz dropping back to pass. Benz throwing it, and it's going to get intercepted. Carson with the interception. Penn State might still have a chance. 1st and 10. Hackenberg dropping back to pass. Throws it, and it's going to get caught by Allen Robinson for a 1st down. Penn State, it's a 2-possession game, but they do have a chance. But they need to convert this. 3rd and 8. Hackenberg dropping back to pass. Hackenberg connects with Carter. Kyle Carter gets the 1st down. Minute 23 to go. Christian Hackenberg dropping back to pass. Hackenberg caught by Kyle Carter again. At the sideline now, 3rd and 3, a minute 7 left. Hackenberg dropping back to pass. Hackenberg gets sacked. Christian Hackenberg goes down. He gets sacked. Instead of kicking the field goal, they're going to go for it. Game is on the line right here. 4th and 8. Hackenberg dropping back to pass. Dumps it off to Swinak. Swinak gets the 1st down and the touchdown. And it's a 3-point game. And the game is going to ride on this. The onside kick. Who can get it, folks? 3-point game. 56 seconds remaining. Will Eastern Michigan get the biggest upset in school history? Yes! Dustin Creel. Dustin Creel gets the onside kick. And with 5 seconds left, the clock is ticking down. And they've done it. Eastern Michigan, the biggest upset in school history, knocking off the Penn State Nittany Lions, 35-32. What a game. Ooh, that took a lot out of me to commentate. As you see, Bronson Hill, 222 yards. He was clutch all game, and you got to think, if Penn State didn't make all those mistakes in the 1st half, would this have been a different outcome? Most likely, because Penn State dominated that 2nd half. Offense was good, but not great. I tell you what, if Penn State didn't make any mistakes, it was not good enough to win this game. I mean, if anything, our offense contributed to Penn State getting 32 points. Tyler Benz having 1 touchdown but 4 interceptions. We need to cut that down if we want to get more wins. Although Bronson Hill with 222 rushing yards. He's going to be the man, it looks like, for these next 2 years. But thank you guys for watching so much. I'm the Sports Master. This was a great video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Feedback is always appreciated. I love to know what I can do better. I want to improve to make it a better overall experience for everybody. Follow me on Twitter. It's linked in the description below. Have a great day, guys. You guys are awesome. Let's see if we can get to 3-0 next week against Rutgers. Peace.